have with us Mr. Nakul Sachdeva. Welcome to BW Business World, sir. So to start with, what were your key takeaways from this session, sir?
Yeah, thank you so much. We had a very interactive session discussing two sides of the insolvency and bankruptcy code. One side being whether mediation should be a part of the code, the other side being mediation shouldn't be a part of the code. So yeah, it was a very interesting and intriguing session.
So my first question is, how can the newly established Arbitration Bar of India help in the improvement of arbitration practice?
So, we've never had a dedicated arbitration bar in India, although a lot of our commercial disputes now have started going into arbitration. There was always a need felt for there to be a specific arbitration bar so that arbitration practitioners can concentrate only on arbitrations. Today we have practitioners who do dispute resolution by different modes and do all of them together. Now we will have a separate arbitration bar, so there'll be people who dedicate themselves more to the practice of arbitration than to being than to all practices at the same time.
My next question, how do you think the issue of court intervention in arbitration proceedings should be dealt with?
So, the Arbitration and Conciliation Act has been amended a couple of times in the last 7-8 years. The first amendment happened in 2015, then another shorter one in 2019. And what we see is that the legislature itself has reduced the judicial intervention that would happen in arbitrations. So the courts actually do not have a lot of role to play when we talk about judicial intervention in arbitrations. There are certain criteria on which courts issue notice, and courts are also pragmatic enough to not expand their scope and do not interfere in a lot of arbitration matters unless you specifically fall within one of the grounds that are mentioned in the Act.
My last question, what measure should be taken to reduce ad hoc arbitration and completely institutionalize the function?
So, because there were no government-backed arbitration institutes, a lot of arbitration institutes didn't get a lot of traction, and that's why most of the arbitrations went in the ad hoc direction. But now with the advent and increase of a lot of institutions holding arbitrations and some institutional arbitration centers being backed by the government of India, surely a work will automatically now flow out of ad hoc arbitrations and into institutional arbitrations.
Thank you so much.